I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
And we're back. And we're back for another amazing day of Joey Sneed. What type of shenanigans are we going to get into tonight? This one is called I'm Winning All by myself, you lonely motherfucker. And I already proved I'm the wealthiest man who ever existed. What's up, fuck skippers? Convenience store Wi-Fi, that'll work. Gotta do what we gotta do. Let's do a quick weather update while we wait for some early arrivals. Brownsville, Texas is currently 84 degrees Fahrenheit and 61% humidity. All right. Lady Nightmare representing the red triangles, y'all. What do we got? I'll give you guys a little notice that Joey is giving us a Nosferatu stream tonight. So you know what that means, Skip. We're going Lawn Jockey Joey. Let's go.
Yo, it's like I'm chillin', sipping on a cold one, sitting in the chair in mom's backyard having fun. But something strange is going down. I'm feeling a vibe. Next thing I know, I'm turning into a lawn jockey. It's flying high. I'm painted up. I'm looking fresh. Red hat, white gloves. I'm a mess. Got my lantern holding tight, but I'm still trying to rock day and night. I'm a lawn jockey, ain't no denying. God spotting mom's yard, it's where I'm flying. Lawn jockey stank, I'm feeling whack. Got concrete feet, can't move back. I'm stuck in this yard, it's a crazy ride. Lawn jockey stank, I'm gliding with pride. People pass by, they give me a stare, thinking I'm just a statue, but I'm still with it, yo. I'm trying to bust a move, but I'm frozen in place. Got my lantern shilling, but it's just a waste. I'm a lawn jockey, in my new life. Got my concrete body, it's alright. Lawn jockey stank, I'm feeling wacky. Got my concrete feet, can't move back. I'm stuck in this yard, it's a crazy ride. Lawn jockey stank, I'm gliding with pride. Mom's like, son, what's going on? I'm like, Mom, I'm a lawn jockey, it's not wrong. She's like, okay, just don't get too rusty. I'm like, don't worry, Mom, I'm still dusty. So if you're ever in Mom's yard, you might see me. I'm the lawn jockey star. Don't be fooled, I'm still rocking hard. I'm just a lawn jockey, but I'm still on the yard.
Lawn Jockey Joey just slaps. I like that one. Mimi, John Cole, Red Screen, Skip, Lady Nightmare, everyone. All right, let's get to this. We don't want to miss no shit. I'm winning all by myself, and I already proved I'm the wealthiest man who ever existed. Let's see where we take us.
And we're back. All right, so every show will be perfectly calm, perfectly peaceful, right? Because I'm always at peace. I'm always living in peace. I'm good. My life is gorgeous. My life is beautiful. And like I said, I have full control over my life. So again, we have
Chat is
folks
closed,
on the
guys.
internet
Chat is
who are
closed.
disgruntled at my success, and they're mad at reality, right? Like I said, God provides. You see these wireless headphones here, all this stuff. God provides me. I do all this moving. Don't have to think.
You want more? You want some more of this?
I'm drinking, so be nice.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
When Irish eyes are smiling.
That's right.
All right.
Think about it, nothing, right? You're going to be seeing me dealing with mosquitoes while I'm talking to you, so don't mind that because they're going to keep losing. There's like 5 of them on me already.
Right out of the fucking gate. Right out of the fucking gate. The mosquitoes are losing, but there's 5 of them fucking eating me alive. All right.
Because I already got them. But that's the thing, People started talking. They weren't making any sense. That's as far as it goes. I corrected everybody. You've been proved wrong again. Like I said, don't open your mouth if you're not going to say facts, because you're going to get made to look silly every time. This is a debating platform. We are here to talk. We are here to talk about the facts. Okay. Again, it is not my fault that I'm wealthy and successful and I've been successful my whole life and all of you failed. Okay. You can try to stop every opportunity for me as you had. You can try to stop me from working
What you drinking?
and then go on like you did because you called every job, and then you can go online and try to create fake frustration by then saying the opposite thing because you want to have your cake and eat it too, and trying to act like you're telling me what to do, but you can't tell me anything because, well, I'm the wealthiest man that's ever walked this planet. Let's go ahead and get the cat out the bag.
Oh,
Today,
shut the fuck up. I
right?
wish I could beat
Let
the
me get
shit
all
out of
these
you right
mosquitoes
now,
up.
hands down.
What you drinking?
So I had something called a lemon drop. It's
Oh
got
yeah.
vodka and orange liqueur and lemon. It's delicious. And I had something called a French martini, also vodka with raspberry liqueur.
So we're not going to hear from you tomorrow.
No, I'm about to drink another one. I don't know why. I was asking my son, I'm like, I drank one of these and I already feel buzzed. How is that possible? He's like, because that's pure vodka that you're drinking. I'm like, oh, okay.
You're going to wake up tomorrow with a blanket around your head, fucking covering your eyes, going,
A lampshade. Yeah,
why did I
exactly.
do that?
Planet
Turn the
Minimum.
sun off.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
So, like I said, we all know what it is. We've been knowing this since day one. Like I said, this is a man's world. It always will be. I'm living like the Great Gatsby. What do you mean? I saw one of you, this guy on the Cash App, right? And I don't need to speak your name. I could care less. You know what I mean? He sent a couple of donation of $10, and I guess he's feeling himself and thinks he's doing something. And I guess he feels like, I don't know, like maybe I don't even know, like I mean, am I asking for too much? I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, there's nobody else donating. That's why we have to have multiple donators so that the burden doesn't fall all on one person,
The burden
right?
should fall on
But
one person. You motherfucker, get a fucking job.
this being nice stuff game is over. I mean, you donated $10 a couple of times. You didn't move mountains for me. I appreciate it, but like I said, any of y'all who don't want to support me, you can go ahead and skedaddle. I don't need none of you. Thank you for the free money.
Get a haircut and get a real job.
What's up, that guy?
What's up, here?
Yeah, we all good. What you sipping on?
I had a raspberry martini.
A
Yummy.
French martini.
Yeah.
It's got to
What
be
you drink-
fancy. It has
What
to
are you
be
drinking
French.
now?
I am drinking a 2025 Callaway Blue Spring Water.
Oh, okay.
Damn, son.
Can you make me another lemon drop?
Yeah.
Thank you. And then
Mhm.
cut me off no matter what I say after I drink this last one.
Hell no.
Oh, no, cut me.
Fucking open bar.
Goodbye. So again, you have to understand, why would I accept and be happy with bread
I brought a refrigerator into my office area specifically for this shit.
Nice.
when I'm $1 million dude? Me, I don't get $10 sent to me. People that hold me down send me thousands.
Oh,
That's
God.
just reality. That's been
Liar.
reality my entire life. So like I
It'd be hell for the guy that has the burden. Fucking
said, I'm sitting on this estate. I own billions in equity. I own buildings that are worth
is mom home? He's in the
I don't think.
backyard.
Yeah, his mom's probably home.
billions of dollars. This is all concrete, hard fact, what they can't deal with, basic reality, right? Own this estate, mansion and estate, over 2,000 in jewelry, 530 on my wrist, got your piss. My own car lot, I pay over $100 for it every single month. That's wealth. And that's what wealth is: investing,
That's called
investments,
debt.
equity. Again, I am the teacher. You can tell me nothing. You will not talk back to me. You will sit down in my class and you will listen. So again, what is your issue? You haven't stated anything. Some people just can't think, man. Some people just very confused and they out here lost, right? And I just think it's funny how folks on YouTube think that I care about anything they have to say or they're affecting me. I could care less. I have fools that talk to themselves because of me, because they're stuck in a delusional stupor, because they can't handle my success. At no point have I been affected by that or felt that or cared or anything. I've just been chilling, being rich. This is rich. Wealth is rich. Anything else ain't wealth and ain't rich. What are you talking about? And cash is not king. Cash means nothing.
Cash means
Again,
you can eat.
I've explained it 8 billion times. I have nothing to explain. I was set up and targeted for making more money and spending more money than your entire government and anybody who's ever walked the face of this planet. I am the richest man
Lord
that
have
ever existed
mercy.
still to date. I am the most powerful man in the world, right? And I happen to be Batman because I go out in the street and what
You look like
with
an
my bare
AIDS
hands
patient.
come up against criminals and I win. So
You
I
look,
mean,
and this is
is there
I'm gonna
anything
be telling
anybody
some dark humor here, and please don't hate me. You look like you were
Oh,
You look
Sammy.
like you were liberated from Auschwitz, bro.
Wait, you mean Auschwitz, Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Skip
that's
with
what
the
he was.
comment
Oh,
of the
stop
day.
it.
That was great. Ernest goes to Auschwitz. Is that what Skip said?
Yeah.
That was fucking great.
Oh,
can really
oh
say
yeah.
to me, no, these people are fans. They adore me. They admire me. And you just have some folks that are, stuck in their obsession and delusion. And I have news for you. Nobody cares. And you will never do nothing about it. Okay? Ever. I'm not John Lennon. I'm Tyree Sneed. I'm the inconquerable, immortal Batman. Ain't nobody going to ever do nothing to
Inconquerable.
me or with me. I promise that. That's common sense. So all that talking, yap, 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 yap. But like I said, ain't nobody gonna do nothing, and folks won't even come see me. Unbelievable, man. You just make yourself look worse and worse. Now, on that note, let me go ahead and go in on your boy over there who's a stalker and stalked my past relationships, Tone Space, Mr. Anthony,
Yeah,
right? Since
Shekels,
you
we
want to keep
know,
running
but
your mouth.
Joey is
I
very
documented
famous for
and I have
saying
a
this isn't
screenshot
Auschwitz, Germany, So
of your
apparently
video,
it moved
sir,
at some point.
which proves what I've thought about you since day one, that I think that's your jacket. I think that's what you are. hmm I think that you, and again, all of you out there, right? Like I said, I'm not going to give him any shine. Nobody knows who you are. They don't care about you. You don't have a channel. You have no
You're
business
so
being on YouTube. You
peaceful,
don't
a
have a
peaceful
platform. I mean,
guy. What's
it just is what it
going
is at the
on?
end of the day, right? So you're not going to get any attention off my name. That's number one. Number two, you're not clever. But yeah, I took documentation of that video you just put out. I knew that that's what you were. I knew it. I just knew. I knew they all were. Tone Space is one.
Oh,
Lamar
please,
Rose is
rewatch
one.
our videos, please.
Phoenix is one. Oh yeah, I got to add Brutally Lauren's name to the federal indictment list. I keep forgetting that. That was the name I was forgetting. Oh, and
Where's your
She's already
notebook?
Ratley
getting she's
Jones.
already getting indicted for other shit, but go ahead.
Put it in your notebook,
Oh,
Joey.
shit.
Yeah, all these people that they get online and they think they're
Excuse me. Trusty Dusty notebook.
scary because they're doing acts of domestic, you know
It's
what?
not
But
handy
ain't
dandy
nobody
anymore.
scared
Oh, it was Handy Dandy or Trusty Dusty? I can't remember.
I thought it was handy dandy.
We'll have to go back and check.
of you, and I'm not going to continue to deal with anything further. I'm going to go
He's
ahead
an
and do what
expert
I
on
want and be
handies.
comfortable where I live and move around and do what I want. And my whereabouts, you will never know. So, like I said,
Don't tell me in
when people want to
Frostnet.
play
We will
games like
find
this,
you.
I mean, that's a very serious thing. You
He's
know what I'm
at the
saying? I
same
mean,
place all the
these
time.
dudes,
We
they
know
try to
where
act
he's
like they're
at.
confident, but it's all a fake front and it's all fake. You know what I mean? And then like they be trying to act like they so like full of bravado on the internet, but you're not. They're all cowards. See what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on, bro. I mean, what's y'all's excuse, bro? Like I said, how come nobody has a face-to-face conversation? I'm tired of asking. It ain't never gonna happen because these folks avoid me like the plague because they terrified of me. But yeah,
You're
Tone
a
Space, let me remind
pussy.
you of reality, brother, since you want to have your people come over here and try to tell me anything that doesn't exist in delusion because they're just jealous of me, right? Look at me how I'm living, bro. Like, look, bro, you see that palm tree? That's mine. I own it. Yeah. Everything over here, right? I got a mansion. That's where I'm at. So I'm lamped up, right?
No,
I'm
you
on
see
my
that palm tree?
He's fucking palm treed up. Is he still dragging it down the street? He's still lamped up. You're outside, motherfucker.
He brought it back home.
state. I'm rich. I live in a resort where you want a
Oh, that
vacation and
is
can't even afford to
pathetic.
come, right? Every day. My life has been riches every day, wealth every day. Now all we're going to do is talk money and success, and I'm going to materialize more money and through affirmations and more wealth, teaching you all how to manifest through speaking and through the spirit. right in front of your eyes, just like I've been doing. I don't ever have an agenda. I don't ever come disingenuous. I've been nothing but.
Okay, I took that out of text. Lamped up means to receive something with great enjoyment and enthusiasm, often implying a sense of eagerness or even greed. That fits.
Yeah.
It can refer to literal consumption, like a cat lapping up milk or melted ice cream, or more often is used figuratively to describe someone accepting praise, attention, or information with relish.
Look at his eyes right now, how they're pointed two separate directions.
Yeah.
Oh
Nobody home.
shit!
Genuine.
Hold on, don't
Right?
move.
Like I said, I didn't even finish what I own. Like I said, I'm in the middle of a stock settlement lawsuit. I had over 70,000 shares of a company. You know how much money that takes? Those shares were never cheap. What do you
Takes
mean? They
approximately
became cheap
$0 because
and
they
like
went
a hundredth
bankrupt.
of a cent towards the end of
So
the
still-
era for app harvest. When I was buying them, they were like up to $10 or something. I think it was over like
Yeah.
$5. Like they were pretty expensive. They weren't cheap, and I had already had like a ton of them. So then when they got cheap, well, yeah, of course, I got more of them, and I kept grabbing them because they were cheap. That's a smart businessman, right? So I was investing into a stock that was never a penny stock. And you have these people, they want to act like they have a voice, like they're creating voices on the internet. You don't have a voice. Just be quiet and sit down. So
Joey,
let me teach you how to invest. So
let me put it this way. You said you had 70,000 shares. There's no way you invested $70,000 over a course of 3 or 4 years. So yes, those were penny stocks. They were under $1.
Yes, but he is expecting 10,500 in return from the lawsuit, which will
That's
never.
right.
I mean,
just like
he's
when I
probably
did the
gonna say
penny
a
stock
million tomorrow.
There's always another lawsuit.
concept,
around the
right?
corner.
I was trying
15 cents.
to get
Really, big
10,000
boy.
penny stocks. The only reason that project didn't work was because what I realized is with Ameritrade, they started playing games. They would do a $50 fee whenever there was a stock split, which was again me being targeted by the government because stocks don't split that
Yeah,
often. But then all of a sudden,
him.
all these different penny stocks started stock splitting. So it was like I couldn't keep the account
You
or
said
keep
they weren't
doing it
penny
with it.
stocks.
Right. So like I think I just sold them all and pulled out of it and said I'm going to do something else with whatever money was in there. Right. And it was a hell of a plan, and it taught me a lot, and it really worked, and it taught me about penny stocks. Penny stocks is a real concept. If you want to invest, really you should be starting with penny stocks, because penny stocks are the one who really have the potential to grow exponentially. So Tone Space, you want to talk about these things, but you've been homeless forever. This dude has never had a home. You've been homeless forever. Just like Erica Frost, who I have your voicemail, right? Going to prison, federal indictment, all of you, right? Looking at a life sentence in prison. And you keep on trying to follow me around and then issue illegal statements towards me. I mean, that's not wise. I have your voicemail. I win. I truly own you. Don't ever say that to me again. And I need you to back that up. You said something about you own me. Nobody talks to me like that. What are you talking about? You have a weird relationship with your computer, honey. You don't run or own anyone or anything. I think that's pretty clear. That's why I'm right here in front of you, addressing you. And I've never spoke your name because you want attention. And it's
I want
pathetic.
my money back.
Anything else?
I don't
I
want
mean, I'm free. I'm not going to prison like you. So again, what's up? We don't back down to nobody. We put you in your place. Okay? I already addressed you a million times back in the day. Like, what are you talking about? I addressed you one time and I kept it shaking, actually. And you just can't get over it. Right? Why are you just typing nonsense behind fake accounts? You know that's illegal, right? It's felony across state lines. That's Tone Space's fake homegirl. And they claim they're friends, all these people, but they never hang out with each other. What kind of friend is that? You wish that you had a watch like this. You wish that you were a man. You wish you were me, and you wish you looked like this, but you never will. Okay, Erica Frost?
You know what? Erica Frost is set for life, and you know that they have money. You know that. So just shut the fuck up, because
like
we
I
do
said,
have money.
you're talking a lot, but what you're trying to do is get me to be in that energy because you know this platform has rules. I don't stoop to that level, and I'm a little smarter than you because I'm a genius, and you not the brightest crayon in the box. Because if you was, you wouldn't be yapping all the time. Because I'm gonna tell you something, all that yapping, and you've been homeless this whole time and have no company, no business, don't make any money, right? As well as Siobhan Crow, right? As well as Jennifer Benis, as well as Ashley Wheeler. Y'all are a circle of people who fail, who keep yapping. You don't
We don't
scare
even talk
anybody.
to half
I
the
address
people you're talking
individuals on an
about.
individual one-time basis. You're trying to get in a group, right? And that group couldn't do anything with me. You've tried everything you possibly can, right? And every name that I just mentioned, all those folks go into prison, and you've been poor this entire time. Like, why are you upset at rich folks? That's all I want to know. Like, you're truly, truly triggered and impressed. You cannot deny it. Your jealousy is showing, and your jealousy is on like a whole nother level. Like you're losing it over there, right? And you wish that you could do something towards me because you're that angry, but you're incapable because, well, you're little, scrawny, and you're weak, right? So what it is you're mad at a grown man who's an actual man and a boss and is actually
Wow.
strong. And I'm not going to put up with none of your nonsense. Sorry, but what? Like I said, I paid for this cash. I own all my estates, all my homes. I rent all my estates for years. I already called up and addressed you and all you corrupt
Why was
folks
this
and
fake
everybody and
witness shit?
explained that. I put y'all in your place.
Keep
Keep my name out your
everybody.
mouth. You got that? I'm not the one.
Tyree,
So
Tyree,
again, I
Tyree.
own everything that I paid for cash. I bought all of this. Every piece of
You
furniture.
own
Like I said, my
nothing.
$4,000 TV, my 4 bikes and inventory, $200 to $300,
Oh,
Fat
that's
Cycle
TV.
1300. So when you got someone that immature that I'm speaking and you want to interrupt me and tell me that my reality doesn't exist, that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard because I showed it to you a million times. And then they want you to show them stuff, but then they want to try to sabotage it and don't want you to have it. Yeah, that's pettiness to a whole nother level. Y'all
It
graduated
is.
from Petty
It's
University. You
fucking
ain't
off
on
the
nothing and
charts.
you ain't got nothing for
I
me.
gotta mute you, Mimi.
Okay?
I
So
gotta
what
mute you.
happened is you got some
Nothing against you. I gotta mute you because I gotta hear what's going on here. We're crossing a
Okay.
new arc, and I just can't hear everything.
just like all your agents that you paid off got sunned and G checked and we
No, no problem when you want to talk and say something, but when we're trying to catch up, like
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it out like the repetitive. You stink, and you said this and this that stuff. Just you know what I mean. The
All
typical
right.
garbage. That stuff we just don't want to hear anymore. We're just waiting for the little bits of gold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
laugh at you,
Let's get some bits
right?
of
Homeboy
gold.
lost both
What's
jobs
up,
and got
C4?
ran out the neighborhood. Kept getting his karma. He getting his karma every day, just like you. You are your karma. That's why y'all can't even look in the mirror. Y'all don't even like how you look or like yourself. You're projecting. You have a problem with you. You feel me? Keep my name out your mouth. Feel that, sweetheart? So yeah, like I said, I don't play no game. What? I'm a boss. I'm here on my world. I paid for all this. This is me. How you gonna tell me something ain't mine that I paid for? What? It's the weirdest thing I ever heard. What? Talking about deeds and documentation. That's my business. What's that got to do with you? The cash that bought all of this, that paid for my home, was my money. Like I told you, I paid for this cash. So why are you up in my business, first of all, and then don't have your facts straight? You're a complete stranger. You don't control anyone because you got on the internet. You're just weird, right? So again, like I said, you don't need to be speaking about my business and my life and my personal life. And at no point will we put up with
He's
that.
talking to
So
shame
keep
me.
my name out your mouth. You understand? So again, what are you talking about? I don't have to put up with nothing. I don't got to tolerate nothing. Yeah, that's some coward stuff. So you mad at me because you homeless. Stay mad. And it's the same thing every day. And every day I have my home. I have my beautiful life. I got my little orange trees, right? And I'm doing well. And anything I talk about that I have, these people want to sabotage and they're mad about it. Can't do nothing with me, bro. You go ahead and stay mad and do what you're doing. So Tone Space, I know what you are, and you just admitted it with that video you put out. And I'm pretty sure that you're on an offenders list, and I'm going to end up finding out. Don't you worry. And you also are going to prison. You are looking at a federal indictment just like them because you hang out with them, and you're part of the Red Triangles. Again, every
El
member
Sarta.
of the underground illegal organization called the Red Triangles that does acts of
El
domestic,
Sarta.
you know what, and breaks the law every day across committing felonies across state lines, almost every day online, every hiding or on phones. Every single one of those folks is guaranteed to go to prison. Understand that. I own you. You have it backwards. Okay. Now we don't have to discuss this ever again. We don't have to go over it ever again. So again, Tone Space, you're still homeless. Like I said, you live off the government. You get a government check, a crazy check, obviously. Somebody else pays for that apartment or wherever you're at, and you mooch off other people. You're always moving around backpacking. You're a backpacking homeless guy up in New York that you want to be a rapper and you're not.
So,
I'm a
okay, wait
worldwide
a second.
established independent rapper
Was,
and the only
was he
rapper
not
who
just
ever went
flexing a
worldwide
backpack
independently.
the other day?
Correct?
Sorry about that. I was muted and I was juggling screens. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
He's calling Tone Space a backpacking homeless guy. Was he not just flexing a brand new backpack himself, saying that's all I need to go to Austin? I just need a backpack
with pockets and a carabiner.
That's right.
So how are we the same? We're not the same, Tone Space. You're a joke. I'm the real deal. You talk about Necro. As I went over, Necro failed, Zinni Paz failed, Ill Bill failed, Jedi Monitrix failed.
What the fuck do you think this looks like, fucking Sticky? What are you, fucking stupid?
You can't ignore my words and keep running your mouth. Why are you even making videos? You're not monetized. Everyone who talks now, I'm going to be addressing you directly, and you're going to back down, like y'all always do. Tone Space, you ran from me in Austin. Why are you having these trolls run around and say things? Trolls don't have a voice. You ran from me in Austin.
False.
You ran from me in Austin. You ran from me in San Antonio. Why did you run from me? I invited you on the show, then you ran from me.
Were you saying pause?
No, I was saying false because
on the show as well.
Tone never ran from him.
You got scared, you got shook, and you did what you did up there in New York, and you ran from someone, a dude who, quite frankly, is very weak. He's not strong. He's a narcissist. He wants to work out like me, and he can't. He'll never be at my level, and he thinks he's going to build a channel with like 40 subs, and he's a snitch, a known snitch, running around tattletaling, and he tattletaled on you, and you back down to him. Bro, I thought you was going to act like you was tough, Tone Space. What happened? Where was the tough act? You didn't do nothing. You ran away with your tail tucked between your legs. See, that's what matters. All this hippity hoopla yelling and screaming. You don't get no points for that. That don't mean nothing. Now, if you yelling and screaming and right and you about something, that's different. But you wasn't about nothing. So what are the red triangles? Erica Frost, you want your name mentioned so much. What do you have to say about Tone Space taking that L in the street? You can't deny it. You can't talk around it. I just took all your options away. Oh, you don't have nothing to say, right? Can't say nothing, right? How come you can't talk on your own? Why, if I shut down a chat, you don't have a voice? Because you don't have a voice at all. Because you're nobody, right? Yeah, it's not my fault that your homeboy Red Pill, that ain't your homeboy. He's someone who succumbs to people who don't have $5 to their name, right? Can't go into a McDonald's and can't even afford a chicken sandwich. What's that got to do with me? I'm struggling right now for the time being, and struggling is me.
Is chicken sandwich the new measurement for poverty? Is it not hot dogs anymore?
We're gonna have a poverty sandwich, chicken sandwich poverty tier level. Okay, what? Okay, you got Chick-fil-A. I would say that's top tier chicken sandwich.
It's like S tier chicken.
Yeah, I mean, what chicken sandwich across the board are you considered homeless?
I mean, I like the OG Burger King sandwiches, but they're pretty low tier, I would say.
The long fuckers?
Yeah. If they're done right, they're delicious. If they're done wrong, they taste like just desperation and failure.
Every single day, this entire time, by myself, nobody's helped me. I haven't had any help. Nobody's done nothing for me. All y'all get in the way. All y'all don't help me. All y'all do nothing for me. Like, okay, if we gonna be like that, no problem. You know, that's why I take seriously what I do, because I come up against all you corrupt folks and all you so-called criminals in the street, and I win. You know, I don't do no talking. I don't got to run to other people for my problems because I'm Batman. Like, straight up. Like, I can handle anything and anyone. That's the truth. I can literally do whatever I want, right? And I have no jurisdiction, right? So it is what it is. So what do you mean? Like, this is what I do for a career, bro. I don't have to be afraid to talk. Everybody knows what I do. I'm the Batman. So again, what do you mean? I'm very careful about how I choose my words. I'm very careful about the moves I make because I'm smart and I know what I'm doing. You understand? But Batman.
Yeah, but I mean, I haven't had fucking McDonald's in fucking 13, 14 years, but their McChickens fucking are good, but I would have to put them as the homeless tier.
And never has a problem that he can't handle. What do you mean? Batman pays people visits. Batman is a gangster. Batman changes everything and defies gravity and changes is gravity, literally changes gravitational pull every day. I'm the architect of this reality. There's nothing anyone can tell me or do with me. I'm free to speak however I want, especially to you. You can't do anything about it. You know why? Because you try to play victim and you're not a victim, right? And I'm not talking to anyone specifically at any time.
All right, we need a chart. How many times he gets bit by a mosquito tonight? He had 4 on him earlier.
We can play what the hell was that animal again. All right.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab a sheet of paper. Hold on.
I've missed what the hell was that animal.
It's been a minute. When was the last? What the hell was that animal?
It's been close to a week, isn't it?
Wednesday. I'm going to say Thursday, Friday last week. All right, I'm going to make a couple lists right now. One is called mosquito bites.
Holy shit!
And we're going to say 5 right now. He just slapped another one off. He had 4 earlier. All right, and what's the other one? What animal is this?
What the hell was animal?
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? All right, let's go. We haven't had a what the fuck was that yet.
Yeah, it's usually after sundown though when it's dark.
What the fuck was that? I think that he did that when he first. We're going to give him an honorary one anyway. We always do that with like I said. So anyway, let's go.
This is a public radio show, and I can say and do whatever the hell I want on it. And this is why these people are mad. This is why Marie Linda
Sticky, they're attracted to guess what? Say it with the class, everyone. Sugar.
She's a corrupt lawyer down here, right? She was on my phone bothering me. That was a felony, what she committed. She was bothering me on my phone, right? That's a felony. And she committed illegal use of a code communication device. Facts.
Sure.
And you all have done nothing about it. Just like you never do anything about it when the law is supposed to be applied. Yeah.
Also,
she was on my phone, and I literally got to tell her.
Mosquitoes can detect carbon dioxide. So if you're outside working and you're exhaling a lot, then that will attract mosquitoes.
I like what he said earlier when Rich was sniping him that he's using now honey because honey has hydrogen peroxide in it.
Yeah, I heard that.
That was pretty good. Am I missing something there? Or
it's attracting the sector ants.
To you people. So what's up? Like you were trying to issue illegal statements to me with corruption as if that would do anything with me. I can't be intimidated. I'm Batman. You know what I mean? So I stood up to you and I defeated you. And like I said, I did everything the right way, right? Did my 45 days in the can with a smile on my face laughing, right? Because y'all a joke. And that's it. All y'all back down.
Yeah,
everybody got owned. Like I said, I mean, that sounds like a man that stood up for himself. None of you people scare me. Like, you're just wrong. Now it's my turn to tell you what it is and how I really feel. Like, no, it is what it is. People got what they deserve. So what? It's no big deal. That's reality. That's what happens in this world. People get what they deserve, especially evil people, right? So again, you can run your mouth all you want. I don't really care. I'm not, and none of your friends, I don't like none of you. I'm not watching my mouth. You can't twist my words. I know what I'm saying word for word. I speak very coherently and very clearly. And I'm not about to watch my mouth for a bunch of cowards who don't run nothing. Your justice system is a joke. Your DA is corrupt. Your judge is corrupt.
Stu, Carl's Jr., I miss Hardee's because Carl's Jr. Hardee's is the same franchise, I do believe, same company.
Hey, Sheriff, I just did a search on honey and hydrogen peroxide, and I'm going to have to send you the screenshot of the ads I got.
Tell me about it.
All right, I put it in the psych word.
All right, let me see that. No. No, please. Please. God. Why would you do that to me right now?
Everything's converging, Sheriff.
I know, oh my God, damn it. Oh, fuck.
Now we're all
damn it, you broke me fucking...
So I did a Bing search for is peroxide and honey, and yes, there is hydrogen peroxide and honey, but on the webpage there's ads for Joey's medieval armor of God, Batman armor.
It's the trash can he wore earlier today.
That's hilarious.
No fucking way. I hate it when you break my character. I hate it. I'm crying. My eyes are literally like they sprinted. I got to wipe my glasses off because they just sprayed onto the fucking lenses. I was not expecting that. Fuck. All right. Hold up.
Get yourself together now.
Corrupt. all your lawyers like Sam
That's
are
funny,
corrupt.
dude.
And Sam is guilty of a felony too. Are you ever going to apply charges? And he shoulder bumped me in a courtroom. That's literally a crime. You know what that's called. So, I mean, how many things are you going to do breaking the law down here before you make sense? And Marie Linda Gonzalez, you will never be a successful lawyer. You're a complete joke. And you know why you're a complete joke? Because you're from the Valley. None of your people are successful. So when you get on my phone and you talk to me, I wait a whole bunch of years and then I address you. That's what real men do. I've been nothing but patient and nice, right? Like I said, she's a joke. You're irrelevant. You're like Bellamy, a corrupt lawyer and judge down here. Bellamy's a complete joke. He don't even take actual cases. So, like I said, they're all
right. He has ended it. We are 13 minutes behind. Let's go.
Convenient, and they all are basically adults who don't know how to adult. That's reality. Bellamy's corrupt as hell. He lets a bunch of crimes happen. Finax. Anything else? Like I said, everything will be filmed every day. I mean, I will gladly have everything on film of anybody and expose you publicly. People need to watch how they speak to me, watch what you say to me, right?
No shit, CIA. That backyard would be flooded with bullshit if Marty was still around. God, and it's glorious.
I am a citizen, a concerned citizen, a citizen who stands up for what's right. I'm not afraid to say anybody's legal name, your full name, right? I'm not afraid to make an issue out of anything. Keep my name out your mouth. You understand? That's how it works. We operate above the feds, and I'm bigger than every agency. I've gotten more done and accomplished than every agency, especially down here, right? They do nothing. But like I said, it's kind of odd because we have a lot of people that are actually.
I think he fought that mosquito off. I'm not going to count that one. I think he fought it off.
My fans. I'm not here to avoid the issues. I'm here to talk about the issues. Anybody that wants to join in that, you want to run your mouth, no problem. I'm going to bring you into this and I'm going to talk about you publicly. This is what you were afraid of, right? Yeah. All them people I named are corrupt. So shouldn't you work on fixing that first? Shouldn't you have a courtroom that has
100% blue.
You know, the DA's office where they're not corrupt? I mean, before you tell anybody anything, because I'm living, walking proof that you're completely corrupt and that you couldn't do nothing with me, right? Oh, yeah. And then, like I said, they put a kite out on me in the jail. All that came from Gus Elizondo. Yeah. Gus Elizondo was Sam's friend. So these people, they thought they were doing something to me. They thought they were setting me up. And in the jail, nobody could do anything with me. I was literally screaming and yelling on fools. So I had a kite out on me and I survived. It's a pretty big deal, right? Are you sure you want to get cute with me on here and run your mouth? Sorry, but what? What are you talking about? So all y'all, this is like my uncle, who's another coward, who he was sitting there running his mouth talking about, it's about what you did. What did I do? Stand up to all you people? Right. I did the right thing. What are you talking about? And what I did? What do you know? It ain't. It's about the fact that you're a hater. Just like my dad knew you as a hater, just like you were jealous of my dad when he had his law office over there and your worthless furniture store where you don't make sales and you ain't about nothing. Like, aren't you the same one in the past who would say, oh, you're really making me mad? So what? What are you going to do about it with all 3 feet of you? You're 3 feet tall, bro. He's a punk. What are you talking about? You ain't never been nobody. Like I said, that ain't family. Who you know in family that don't do nothing for no one and sits there and picks and chooses and goes behind you back and slanders your name? You said it's about what I did. What I did was the right thing. What I did was stand up to cowards like you from Brownsville, and Brownsville is the most discriminate place on the planet. You got anything else to say? That's what I thought, because you'll never say nothing to my face.
Like real talk.
Directly to you. He's a coward. Like all y'all down here are cowards. What do you mean? I'm not running and ducking nobody. Like, what's up? What you mean? Anybody got something to say? Yeah, that's what I thought. So people down here, they're cowards, and they run their mouth and they do weird stuff, pretending, but ain't nobody done nothing with me.
Gives a little tease.
See, this is what they do. They try to pretend, right, on a network that has rules. How does that make sense? Like what? Like, and what would we have to talk about? These people, they really think they have pull. Y'all are trying to act like people tell me what to do. Don't nobody tell me what to do, especially in my family. My family's a joke. They ain't done nothing for me. Like, everything for them. I paid for everything. I did everything for my family.
No, he's
These
not.
people are a joke. They don't run nothing but their mouth. Better get that right. So again, Tone Space.
Like,
I mean,
say a little louder.
Day one,
he said
right?
that low.
And your people, why are y'all so mad at my wealth? You mad at this $4,000 TV right here? Oh, it's real. It exists. You feel me? Yeah, it's got issues, but it exists. So what do you mean? And everything has issues, just like cars in my car lot have issues. And that's part of what it is. I lived like I was the real Fast and the Furious. So what do you mean? Right, you're just jealous of the white man. Like, that's fine. You can be jealous of the white man. And you'll keep your distance like y'all do because you're scared and you'll stay away from me. All of you. Anybody with my
He looks exhausted. Looks like he's high. Well, I mean, considering he's been consuming nothing but sugar yesterday morning when he did stream, in 2.5 hours, he drank a whole, what is that, Jumex? A whole box of Jumex fruit juice, which is nothing but sugar, and drank a 2 liter of fucking 99-cent store pop in 2.5 hours. And then what did he do all afternoon?
Yeah. In my mouth now, I'm addressing. Like, no, I'm bringing it to whoever. I don't care who it is. So, like I said, don't say my name. You say my name, I appear like Candyman. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Right? No, like I said, people want to play with me. You people down here are so corrupt. Straight. I mean, what are you running your mouth for when you already lost? All these people lost. They lost in the streets. They lost within the justice system. They lost. All y'all lost. Like, yeah, don't challenge the big dog. See, that's who I am. I got a real name down here. My name is the biggest name in the valley. My name ring bells. Tyree Sneed. Everybody else is a peasant. All them fools talking, running their mouth. I don't care what you talking about, bro. I want to know when y'all gonna put some money up. That's what I want to know. I want to know when you're gonna fund the Batman, because all y'all supposed to have that little fake money, right? Because all y'all supposedly act like you live off drug funds. They all want to act like they dealers. What you mean amongst your friends? Because all y'all sit there and scratch each other's back. What does that make you? Right? Kind of like the.
Oh, I gotta get that.
Oh God, he smiled.
You get the.
Fund the Batman. Because all y'all supposed to have that little fake money, right? Because all y'all supposedly act like you live off drug funds. They all want to act like they dealers. What you mean amongst your friends? Because all y'all sit there and scratch each other's back. What does that make you?
Oh God.
Let's get that one.
I mean, he's one of those guys that don't need to smile. You don't need to smile.
Right? Kind of like the amongst your friends. What does that make you? What does that make you? Right? Community that tried to target me, right? I'll sit there and scratch each other's back. What does that make you? Right? What does that make you? Right? All of you are. I'll sit there and scratch. What does that make you? Right? Kind of like the community that. What does that make you?
Can't get it. God damn it. All
right? Kind of like the community that tried to target me, right? That's what all of you are. So again, what are you saying? I'm sorry. Are people sure they want to get you and me and run their mouth right now? Because I'm not the one. I don't play at all.
No, I was trying to loop his laughter.
Yeah, so what's up now? Yeah, exactly. Like I said.
Yes, Bones, that is from his mask.
You trying to make a ringtone?
This is my beautiful life. I run everything. I don't hide my aggression. I don't hide my anger. I don't hide my rage. I don't hide how I feel. I kick it right in front of y'all's face, and every day y'all don't do nothing about it. And you never will. Stop acting like y'all are Billy something. Y'all ain't tough, bro. You understand? Stop hiding. Stop running. What are you talking about? I'm out here. Every day. I'm in front of your face. Feel me? Again, anyone with something to say, you can come see me. Feel me? Talk in front of my face, bro. That's what a grown man does. That's what grown folks do, which y'all will never be. In the valley, they're all a joke. Like I said, just like at these gyms, they all a joke. All them fools that go to these gyms down here, every time I went there, they hated on me because they're not as strong as me and I'm stacked. And all the women want me. That's a fact. That's what they said. They say, he's going to take all our women. I don't want your women. Half of them are hideous. For real. Right? Man, I'm king of the valley. I'm king of everywhere, boy. What you talking about? The Batman. Ask about me. Everybody love me. So like I said, at the end of the day, man, I'm going to get going because these mosquitoes are horrible. But like I said, at the end of the day, Tone Space, you ain't never going to be a rapper. I'm the only rapper who went worldwide independently. Keep my name out your mouth and quit making videos and leave YouTube. You don't have a choice. We're going to run all y'all off this network now. Straight up. I don't care about this network. I'm just going to run all y'all off. We see y'all want to do these coward games where you're flagging and blah, blah. No, we just going to run all y'all off this network now. We're going to make this ours regardless. And you can't stop it because it ain't based off of one channel. It's based off of all the channels. I can use any channel and go live. That's what I realized. I already got a voice. I already made my little check and my little money. That's all I care about. Now I'm going to have fun with y'all, right? So like I said, when's the last time that Erica Frost ever recorded a rap track? Never.
Erica, when's the last time we need these answers? I'll have to write that down. We'll have to ask her later.
Because you can't rap.
Oh, and I'm giving that mosquito. I had to take a leak real quick. I'm sorry. I'm giving that mosquito a bite. So it's 6.
Oh, okay.
It's 6-1. Mosquito's 6. What the fuck was that one?
And you didn't buy no mics. You mooching. You homeless. What you
The
got my
bugs
name
win,
in your mouth
C4.
for? You're nobody, bro. You're hilarious, bro. Yeah, get your game up, bro. Talking about, oh, they trying to put you in energy. Well, they can have it then. Let's play. What's up? Yeah, exactly. A bunch of people with no name in the game. They don't rap. They don't play ball. They ain't about nothing. And you think that I'm not going to say something? I'm going to keep on talking. Feel me? Yeah, you boys talk a lot, right? But you do it behind a computer and a phone. What's that about? Coward. They act like they did something. Yeah, you ain't playing with me, bro. I'm going to be me every day on here. I want you to really understand and hear me clear, bro. I have no fear of none of y'all, of your little fake justice system, of your corruption. I do this for a living. If you do anything corrupt, I'm going to expose you publicly. I am what everyone fears. This is what I do. I don't have to be nice. I don't have to be calm. I'm not a calm, nice guy. Okay? I'm a boss and I'm a gangster and I'm gonna keep being a gangster. And what
You're
you're
in
gonna
your
do is keep
mom's
watching the
fucking
gangster make
backyard,
bands and
faggot.
make tracks and get
I
money,
hate this guy.
right?
I
Because we
want to
don't
beat him
need
up.
fear
Make it
over here,
happen,
little
that
chump.
guy.
So like I said, keep my name out your
But
mouth,
you need
all
to be,
y'all. All y'all know
I
what
need to
it
make
is.
things happen.
Make
What's
it
that?
happen now, guy.
All right,
I need
things
to
are
beat
gonna
this
happen.
guy up for my wedding anniversary. Let's do it.
All right, how about for your birthday? We missed.
I
the
can't
wedding.
listen to this fag talk without. He needs to be beat by the end of the year.
We got both our birthdays coming up. We could do a little.
Let's take it. We have.
I already
a
told
kid.
you guys I'm renting you guys a Batman for your birthday
Do a little
party.
second honeymoon in Texas.
Yeah, we'll go to
Yeah.
the island, and then we'll stream from there and be like, "What, bitch?"
You guys
We'll
gonna
go to
bring
the-
lawn chairs?
We'll go to the best little mom's house in Texas.
You want to get remarried
Yeah.
with lawn chairs? Yeah.
You want to come with the sheriff? It'll be fun.
Hell
Then we'll go
yeah.
to Brownsville and
Is it
beat
open
the
bar?
brakes of this homo. Yeah, fuck. Yeah. Hey, I'm pretty buzzed, but I need another drink. I need another lemon drop, Big Dad.
Like I said, keep running your mouth. How about that? So like I said, end of the day, these boys ain't about nothing. This is who I am. Why would I change who I am? I ain't changing who I am. That's how you sell your soul right there. Changing who I am for some little YouTube for 1/100 of a cent, some little money. I'm the wealthiest man on this planet, bro. Is you serious? I
Oh,
already got it all. I already made it. I don't care about what you talking about, and I don't care about this. I'm gonna make it perfectly clear now. You understand? Like I said, what I care about is my respect. What I care about is when people try to sit there and play with me and pretend I'm scared or I can't address them or I can't stand up to them. The hell I can't. I stood up to all y'all to your face, just like I backed Sam down and he ran to security in that bar where he was committing.
Hey y'all.
who's
Hey
Sam?
y'all. I like this one.
So, let's
Who's
go. This part of the Ernest series here.
A felony even bothering me repeatedly. He was stalking me. So what do you mean? See, all of y'all are in the wrong and break.
Is he leaned
Itchy.
forward, looking straight down into the phone?
I think so.
I don't know.
Law. I'm following the law and I'm still standing up to you. You might want to catch up and try to do things like me, right? That's why y'all ain't wealthy.
You
That's
stole
why
my
you don't
money?
own buildings like me that I can go live in. Oh, I can show you my buildings, but I never would because you would try to sabotage them. So what do you mean? You've seen everything. You already know what it is. I got billions in equity. I got access to buildings cost billions of dollars. Ain't
Oh,
nothing over here low down or
Everybody
anything
has
like what you
access to buildings
represent. Why are you
costing
projecting?
millions
Over
of
here,
dollars.
this is all big money, all estates, all beautiful. What are you talking about? You know how many acres this is out here? What are you talking about? We big money over here. I sold the property.
No,
50
you're
acre property
not.
for 100
You're in a
racks. It
fucking
ain't nothing.
subdivision, bitch.
What do you
You're
mean?
not on an estate.
No, if you want to talk and you want to try to
all
talk
those
down,
houses
okay,
aren't
then I'm gonna
yours.
talk
All
to you
those
as who I
yards aren't
really
yours.
am. All y'all
That's
little
it.
money. Everyone
I'm
on
going to
YouTube is
Brownsville
poor.
right now. Give me the car keys.
I'm sorry. I was trying to pause. I couldn't fucking get it.
Give me the car
My
keys. I'm
windows
going
are
to
all over the
Brownsville
place.
right now.
No.
Yes. Where's the keys? I'm going.
I'm only gonna blow a .19.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna blow.
You better not blow nobody.
I don't,
But
except for you.
That's right. And you don't have to go anywhere for that, so you don't need keys.
You tricked me with your words.
I look down on all of you. What do you mean? I look down on everyone in the valley because
So by holding your phone on the ground means you're looking down on us.
He threw it on the ground.
I'm the snob. I'm the rich guy. Yeah, you fools don't donate to me because you jealous because you like, oh, he wealthy. Right. You mad because I'm rich, but you got to make up your mind. You can't have your cake and eat it too. It's one or the other. Yeah, I'm the rich guy that y'all don't like because you've been jealous of me my entire life because I've been balling. That's fine. While you was jealous, I'm living life, making bands, having fun. Now I'm Batman, right? And I'm getting busy in the street and running the streets. I run everything. Batman runs Brownsville, runs the valley. What's up now, huh? Huh? You get any realer?
Oh shit! He
what?
actually
I told
did
you
it
the streets
outside.
came to YouTube. Like I said, all y'all keep my name out your mouth. I don't put up with nothing. I don't care who you are. I'll address you directly, right? And I'm gonna expose you. You understand? Mm-hmm. Next person that says something slightly wrong to me, I'm filming you and I'm going public. You understand? And quit approaching me. Like
I saw that. I saw that.
I said, none of y'all fools don't approach me in the street. Nothing, bro. Batman, when he's in the street, I'm just telling you, Batman's active. He working and he ain't playing. Y'all already know what good because I've done tons of stuff down here. Actually, I get busy and I'm a hood legend out here. Yeah, people know me for getting busy, but they never heard of y'all, right? They never heard of y'all. People don't commit crimes when I'm around. They don't. When Batman around, them criminals is scared. That's a fact. Feel me? So, like I said, it is what it is, man. Like I said, y'all need to do your job. All y'all still haven't gone to trade school, haven't got a job. Yeah, like I said, play with me. Like I said, y'all gonna have to go get a job, and you're gonna have to donate. You don't have a choice. You know why? Because Batman changed things already, right? This is Gotham, and you're gonna do what you're told, and you're gonna pay me because you don't have a choice. All y'all gonna pay me now. Pay me my money. Feel me? Come up off my money. Y'all gonna fund this operation and you gonna fund my project, whether you like it or not. I'm not giving you a choice. Welcome to the real world, Hoss. Now catch up, because none of y'all will ever catch up to my book.
Hoss.
And I make bands. I make more money than anyone who ever walked this planet. Don't ever talk to me about no money. All right, get the hell out of here, boy. Easy.
You have no money.
Well, that was I'm winning all by myself, and I already proved I'm the wealthiest man who's ever existed.
Myself.
All by myself.
He is
my
a
mosquitoes
dumbass.
and whatever the fuck that was.
The
All right, final
narcissism is
score.
like, wow.
Final score is Mosquitoes 6. What the fuck was that? 1.
Oh,
So
Yeah, it's a little too early for what
Well-
the fuck was that.
and we need to find out if Erica Frost ever wrote a hip hop single. We'll have to ask her that later on tonight.
She's written better raps than Joey.
That's
I
for
know
sure.
But you know,
absolutely. I've heard her rap one time and I liked it.
You know, I hate every single one of you guys so I have to torment you. And since we are welcoming back backyard fucking Joey, we are going to. Where's it at? Oh my god!
Where it's at?
No. Under the. We're gonna do Under the Spider Tree.
Yeah.
Oh.
Under the spider tree where shadows play lives a secret crew in their own special way. Dragonflies dance with wings so bright. Lightning bugs spark like stars in the night. Ninja worms creep with stealthy might. In the spider tree's roots they take flight. With dragonflies and lightning bugs too, they live and thrive in this secret crew. By moonlit nights they gather around. The spider tree's whispers make no sound. Ninja worms sneak with silent ease, while dragonflies and lightning bugs freeze. Ninja worms creep with stealthy might. In the spider tree's roots they take flight. With dragonflies and lightning bugs too, they live and thrive in the secret crew. The spider tree is ancient, its secrets deep. A world within where creatures creep. A symphony of whispers and wings echoes beneath where the ninja worms sing. Ninja worms creep with stealthy might. In the spider tree's roots they take flight. With dragonflies and lightning bugs too. They live and thrive in this secret crew.
And we'll leave it at that. That's about all I got. Moving forward here. Man, it's what, 7 p.m.? I take it 2 hours from now. Who's got next shift? Sticky? That guy, I would imagine.
Sticky said he wanted to try to take one if he gets home in time.
He mentioned maybe possibly a shroud tonight.
Oh, shit. Are you up for a shroud tonight?
I did buy markers today.
Oh.
I did buy markers. So that being said, that guy, Shamrock, Mimi, everyone in chat,
we'll see how
appreciate you now, but now it's time. You got to go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.